Hi Sagittarius, Happy New Year. I hope you're doing awesome today. This is going to be a general reading. I'm using two decks. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread and I'm going to pick one oracle card. I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. Okay, so I'm just going to pick one oracle card from this deck to give us the overall message of what the reading's about, and then we'll dive in with the tarot cards and do a Celtic cross spread. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Sagittarius. And if you get any guidance or insight from this reading, if you could please like, share, subscribe, that would be awesome. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching this from. I'm in Canada. Okay, this card jumped out. You got number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, so I'll pull all the energies of the cards and then we'll go through them individually. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread for Sagittarius? What messages do you have today for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Okay, here we go, Sagittarius. So you have, for your first card, 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Then you have 10 of Pentacles. Awesome. Then you have 5 of Wands. The Magician. Nice. 6 of Cups. 7 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Excellent. Justice. 9 of Swords. And 7 of Cups reversed. Okay. Wonderful. So, your first card, number 34, when a card comes out reversed, it just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. Door to personal healing and happiness. So, you may be feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you are working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it. That's why you got the Magician, right? And that you deserve it, Sagittarius. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. The affirmation that Spirit wants you to say, write this down, Sagittarius. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. Love that. And then your first card is the 2 of Cups that came out. This card represents your current situation. This is a beautiful card for your first card for your current situation. It's represented by Cancer in the zodiac. This is all about unity and partnership. It's attraction, connection, proposals. It's mutual respect, united love, emotional fulfillment, joining forces. It's the soulmate card. Romance, equality, attraction, friendship, love, compatibility, potential soulmates. The 2 of Cups says that you're moving in tandem with another person now and all is going smoothly. Whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, you feel accord, mutual admiration, and goodwill towards each other. Usually this card refers to a love match, but it can also indicate a partnership of another sort. A marriage, a partnership, a union. Harmony is in the air. You may be in the honeymoon stage of a relationship or endeavor when all seems right. And this card could also represent a new stage of happiness and harmony in an existing relationship. Okay? This card promises a strong and passionate relationship. Such a relationship brings beauty and power to life. While it can be a romantic relationship, it can also mean any such union of people, groups, ideas, or talent. The key here is the coming together of two things that creates a third thing that is in and of itself is beautiful, powerful, and passionate. This is one of my most favorite cards to get in the deck, so I love this came out for your first one. It could represent a love affair, relationship development, or a good friendship, or the start of a good and balanced relationship or friendship. Two spouses share their sentiments and create a balanced environment based on harmony and cooperation. It symbolizes the emotional balance needed in order to achieve goals. It represents commitment or engagement, a marriage proposal, or the resolution of a fight or a dispute. Very nice. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you, or it could be what you're celebrating, is the 10 of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. This is contentment, legacy, roots, family home, a windfall. It's satisfaction, wealth, stability, long-term success, marrying into money, privilege, affluence, marriage again, financial security, 10 of Swords in your celebration or challenge position, 10 of Pentacles. You're emphasizing home and family at this point now that you have a secure income to support them. Maybe you're planning on buying a car or that house that you've always wanted. Family matters are at the forefront. And you have the leisure to concentrate on personal affairs. This card can represent a time of financial security, such as marrying into money or receiving an inheritance. This is a very happy card, indicating a solid and secure life, both in business and with your family. Your work and planning have paid off, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay? This card represents a strong, secure foundation based on family ties, whether a home or business. It also deals with legacies received and given. You may either receive a legacy or small winnings to invest for the future, or you may acquire a home or a business of your own, creating security for you and your loved ones. Maybe you're investing in the community in some way. However this card plays out, it'll be good, prosperous, and beneficial to you and your loved ones, okay? The formation of sturdy foundations for families or businesses is indicated by this card. So the purchase of a home, okay, which represents stability and permanence, family money, renewal, financial comfort. You will get used to living in luxury, but be careful not to grow complacent and overindulgent. Long-term prosperity and material contentment have been achieved. You're at ease in your own house, and will be in a position or have the potential to leave a wonderful legacy to your descendants. A store, a boutique, a restaurant, department mall, business headquarters, office, luxurious home, all are represented by the 10 of Pentacles. And then your foundation card is the 5 of Wands, the basis of your situation or foundation. This is represented by Leo. So your foundation card is about conflict, disagreements, It's saying action is needed. It's rivals, clashes of egos, clashes of personality, being assertive, competition, conflict, pent-up energy, pent-up aggression, a lack of control, a lack of cooperation, fighting, battles. So the Five of Wands says new factors moving into the situation demand that you change, adapt, and grow. Life's not as simple as it was. New competition has moved into the neighborhood or the industry, and now you have to put forth more effort to keep what you have gained. Depending on the rest of the cards and how you handle the challenges facing you, you could either suffer hardship and loss or go on to greater success and prosperity. This card is about competition in economic, social, or career areas. It could signify the mad scramble for money, power, success, recognition, with the accompanying excesses of greed and corruption. It represents struggle in the marketplace. It could indicate that you're involved in ego-based battles with other people in your workplace or the social arena. It shows people fighting with their weapons on the card, right? It's a card of compact competition and strife, so be prepared. Different people bring their different agendas and desires, and not all can be accommodated, so they have to fight it out to see what will be kept and what will be eliminated. Spirit saying you need to understand and respect your competition, to be confident in what you're fighting for, and to conduct yourself with skill. Okay? Yeah, a lot of competition in the marketplace right now. This card could represent negotiations too. And then your fourth card is the Magician, Major Arcana. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. The Magician is all about being resourceful, asserting your will, having the skills, the ability, the concentration, the charisma, the magnetism, the power, being the center of attention, being creative, influential, resourceful, having a lot of wisdom. This card, again, Spirit is telling you to take action, okay? You need to take some action. This is a card of action, inspired action. And go back to your oracle message, Sagittarius, okay? Maybe you're feeling stuck where your personal intentions are concerned. Self-mastery and discipline may be hard to achieve right now, or specific plans for personal change may be being blocked. Remember that your intentions need to be clear and unconflicted. Whatever you're working on, you need to know that you are capable of achieving it, and that you deserve it. Put your heart into the plans and changes you desire, and realize that you are worth your own time and effort. The new beginning you seek will come with your own focus and patient determination. You are strong, focused, and self-directed. You have the power to create wonderful new realities in your life. Okay? This card indicates that it's time to focus on your goals, applying your determination and skill to achieve those goals. Everything you need is available, and you have the ability necessary. So move forward with confidence, because this card says you will be successful in your endeavors. Okay? It's a magical moment filled with potential, just waiting for you to realize it. This card signifies new beginnings and new choices. It can indicate someone who's willing and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a goal. It suggests leadership potential, ambition, desire for action, and new relationships coming into being. The tools for whatever you desire, Sagittarius, are already at hand, as is the knowledge for using them correctly. Evaluate them and use them properly, Spirit is saying, okay? You already have everything you need to be successful. So you know that saying, just take one step towards the gods and they'll take 5 towards you. That's what the Spirit is saying with this message, I believe. You have everything you need at this time. It's a card of mastery, the awareness of power, logic, intellect, excitement. The Magician represents the initiator. It represents the use of reasoning and a thinking process or methodology to achieve your goal. You have willpower, a strong intellect, initiative, flexibility, and physical and mental focus. You will be able to complete your plans and that your project will take off. You're self-assured, clever, expressive, and at ease in any situation. Some of you may be a writer with a creative touch, a sharp, creative, business-oriented person, or a future leader. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, is the 6 of Cups, and it came out upright. The 6 of Cups is represented by Scorpio. This is a card of innocence, joy, nostalgia, comfort, pleasure. I'm just having a little water. Happy memories. It's a card of healing, charity, gifts, having new hope, old friends coming back into your life, which you'd be really excited about. A time of nostalgia and recalling happy times, reliving childhood memories, connecting with your inner child, becoming childlike, meeting old friends from your childhood. It could represent friendship or a budding romance, warm recollections of home and youth, a reunion with an old friend or childhood acquaintance. Maybe an old sweetheart will reappear in your life soon, or the revival of a love affair with roots in the past might come up, okay? It could also indicate that something from the past is being reconsidered. Or maybe you're too caught up in the past, or you're too sentimental to be practical, and you need to focus on current and future prospective relationships. But yeah, it's a card of sweetness, kindness, innocence, happy times in the past. So this is what to expect very soon. You're experiencing emotions connected to your past that will shed light on your future. You're feeling calm and collected about past events, putting them into perspective and beginning to understand how they can bring a bright future. Okay, knowing that you've been happy in the past will enhance your ability to be happy in the future. So then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the 7 of Wands. The outcome that you desire, Leo energy, this card is about competition, protectiveness, defending yourself, protecting your territory, a challenge, a discussion, standing up for yourself, holding your own, mount defense, maintaining control, negotiations, again, negotiations, perseverance. This is the outcome you desire most in your situation. Having the upper hand. It's a card of responsibility, being determined, challenging, protection, protective, defensiveness, being at a position of advantage, being territorial, assertive, standing up for beliefs, fighting your corner. The 7 of Wands is about courage and determination. You're willing to fight for what you believe in and will stand your ground. Maybe in the past you fell into complacency, but now you're ready to face challenges. Profit and gain come only after you've firmly held off your competition or your enemies. Maybe you're outnumbered, but your determination will win the day. You're discovering inner resources you didn't even realize you had, and are using them to overcome obstacles. You have the advantage and will eventually achieve success by sheer force of will and motivation. Okay? Someone or something has put a block in your path, and before you can move forward and continue on your journey, you have to face a challenge. You need to be brave, strong, and confident. It's not a fight to ignore. There's too much at stake. You cannot afford to give up. Spirit saying you must defend yourself. 7 of Wands, persevere. When success is followed by stiff competition, it is time to show perseverance and courage to overcome any opposition and difficulties. So Spirit is saying success is assured if you persevere. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the King of Pentacles. This can be male or female in a general reading. The King of Pentacles is represented by Taurus. How you see yourself, Sagittarius? Stable, disciplined, humble, self-reliant, ambitious, safe, kind. It's a card of abundance, security, prosperity. You're a mature, grounded male. You're reliable. You're sensual, practical, supporting. You're a provider. You're bettering yourself. Patient, honest, faithful, generous, cautious, conservative. The King of Pentacles represents wealth, business, leadership. So this King of Pentacles is a mature man, not only wealthy, but also courageous. He's reputable, dependable, and kind to others. He symbolizes worldly power in a positive sense. He's experienced in handling money matters. He's cultured, refined. He can provide reliable counsel on matters of money, property, and security. He's a leader. This card could indicate that you're engaged in some worldly enterprise that will meet with success. You're hardworking, practical, and steady. You're ruled by common sense and practicality. You love the simple comforts of home and family. You can be very social. You can be a very social and welcoming host, inviting anyone into your home to share a meal. Although you enjoy the company of others, you are very self-contained and you like to rely on no one but yourself. You're generous with your money and resources, but never stupidly so. You're reliable and you will always keep your word. You can seem to lack affection, and you're not one to share your feelings, even to those closest to you. Okay? King of Pentacles, upright position, financial wizard, wealthy, financial security, honest, an older, mature man, compassionate, self-made, successful, affluent in business, helpful. You have high standards for others as well. And then your environment, or how others see you in your situation, you got the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Okay, so this is your environment. This card represents your environment, or how others see you in your situation. It's a card of justice, karma, consequences, accountability, law, truth, responsibility again. fairness, clarity, cause and effect, life lessons, legal disputes, balance, decisions, equality again. Excuse me, is coming back up in your reading. So this card represents the importance of your choices. Our choices and our actions have consequences, and justice determines exactly what those will be. This card represents the importance of your choices. So whatever decision or decisions you make now will have significant consequences in your future. So choose carefully, Spirit is saying. Rely on logic and reason to make the decision rather than emotion. And if you're experiencing good fortune, this card can be letting you know that your past actions made the good fortune possible. It could represent a legal situation that will be resolved in your favor. And this card is also a reminder to balance your physical concerns with your spiritual growth. Okay, the Justice card. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You're concerned with external circumstances, waiting for the right time to act. Maybe you're seeking justice in personal or business affairs, or you may be involved with a lawsuit. In any case, it's important to resolve the situation in a way that is fair to all participants. You must create a balance not only of power, but in terms of your emotional reactions to the situation. This is a time for moderation in all things, for creating harmony to facilitate relationships. You may be called upon to arbitrate for others, or you may be subject to arbitration yourself. But your judgment is good at this time, and you're not swayed by personal considerations or bias. And then your hopes and fears is the Nine of Swords. What you hope for and or fear the most in your situation. This card is about anxiety, hopelessness, trauma, depression, regret, remorse, guilt, focusing on the past, mental anguish, a troubled conscience, insomnia, isolation, making mountains out of molehills. So the Nine of Swords indicates that you're troubled by bad dreams or horrible fantasies. Deep-rooted or repressed issues are trying to surface so you can resolve them. It will likely be very challenging to change your attitudes and beliefs, but it's worth the effort and unpleasantness. 9 is the number of completion. Thus, this card indicates that the challenges that you're being required to make forecast a better future. This card's about extreme anxiety, nightmares, tension, unhappiness, regrets over past mistakes or misfortunes. You're in an unhappy, intense state of mind, whether or not the facts bear out the fear. Thus, the suffering associated with this card may be mostly in your mind, okay? This card is about those worries that keep you up all night or wake you suddenly in the early morning hours. Thoughts, worries, guilt, anguish, or concerns fill your mind and create havoc, and you're unable to settle your mind. And the lack of sleep is adding to the situation, making you feel even more vulnerable. Okay? 9 of Swords, what you hope for and or fear the most in your situation. So this card looks worse than what it appears, okay? It's distress, mental stress or illness, nightmares, fear, anxiety due to overthinking and worrying, which might lead to feeling oppressed. No matter how difficult a situation seems, you must face your fears and decide quickly and swiftly, because your worries are paralyzing and far worse than the outcome, okay? Your fears about your difficulties are worse than the reality of the situation. This card represents extreme stress. It's making you lose sleep. Spirit saying that it's your worries might be making, your overthinking might be making it worse for you. And then your last card is the Seven of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy, focusing on the materialistic and the superficial, overwhelmed by choices, feeling trapped, lack of spiritual growth, lack of choice, lack of purpose, lack of imagination, opportunities, options. It could be missed opportunities in your future. The Seven of Cups, you're confused because too much is going on and you need peace and quiet to sort through the multiple choices that are confronting you. Spirit saying, let your feelings be your guide at this time. This card indicates someone who's living in a dream world without any real choices, just fantasies and hopes. Okay? Make sure you're being, you're looking at your situation, being realistic with yourself. Again, lost opportunity or dangerous delusions in your future. Being distracted, making choices. It's a card of reality, sobriety, having clarity, being decisive, avoiding issues, focusing on your personal values, being in alignment. So that's your reading, Sagittarius. If this reading gave you any guidance, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know where you're watching this from. I'm in Canada. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Take good care. Bye.